Let's have a look at the question. A liquid in glass thermometer has a linear scale range of 120 degrees Celsius. State what is meant by a linear scale. A linear scale states or tells us that there is a linear relationship or a straight line relationship between the temperature change and the distance moved by the liquid within the graduations of the thermometer. Moving on, the highest temperature that this thermometer can measure is 110 degrees Celsius, still the lowest temperature that it can measure. Its range is nothing but the highest value minus the lowest value. And since the range is given as 120, while the highest value is 110, we can substitute to find the lowest value as minus 10 degree Celsius. A second liquid in glass thermometer has the same range but a greater sensitivity. Suggests two ways in which the second thermometer might differ from the first. Sensitivity is the ability of a device to respond to the changes in its surroundings or the surroundings and the changes in its environment. As a consequence of this, the second liquid in gas thermometer, which has a greater sensitivity, will have a longer stem and it will also have a liquid that expands more. Moving on. A thermometer has a bulb that is painted white and is shiny. It is placed in boiling water for several minutes. It is then removed from the water and is held in air. Figure shows how the thermometer readings change during the next 8 minutes. The bulb of this thermometer is now repainted so that it has a matte black surface. The procedure is then repeated. On figure 4.1, sketch a second line to show how the reading of the repainted thermometer changes during the 8 minutes. Now we understand that the primal difference here is when the thermometer was painted white and was shiny. And in the second instance, it is painted black and has a matte surface. Now, consequently, when it is painted black and it is matte, we understand that the energy that it absorbs is much more when compared to the initial white and shiny condition. And as a consequence, the decreasing gradient is much faster, all the while resulting in or finally ending at the same 20-degree line. Moving on to the next part. Take one of the boxes to show how the painting on the bulb black affects the linearity of the scale, the range, and the sensitivity of the thermometer. Now, we understand that the linearity, the sensitivity, and the range of the thermometer are not affected by this change. So consequently, none of these properties changes.